In a world where animals had evolved extraordinary abilities, a hidden tension simmered beneath the surface. The Earth was split between two factions, a coalition of transformed household pets and humans on one side, and a formidable alliance of feral beasts on the other. Her companion, Leo, a loyal German shepherd, had been one of the first to mutate into an anthropomorphic form with intelligence and skills that rivaled humans. In a small town nestled between great forests and towering mountains, Mia, a young woman gifted with a talent to communicate with animals, became the center of this brewing storm. Their peaceful life was shattered when a series of sudden attacks on nearby towns were traced to a group of animals from the wild. These fierce animals, lions, wolves, and eagles among them, had developed new abilities of their own. Driven by an enigmatic leader, the panther known as Shadow Claw, they were determined to reclaim their dominance over nature. In response, Mia and Leo organized a group of humans and transformed pets. Banding together, they knew their strength lay in cooperation and their unique skills. From the playful yet strategic cat named Whiskers, who could manipulate shadows, to the courageous parrot, Polly, with wings strong enough to create gusts of wind, they prepared for the conflict ahead. As the two armies stood poised on the battlefield, a grassy plain under a cloudy sky, Shadow Claw emerged from the ranks of the feral beasts. He stared across the field at Mia, his green eyes filled with a mixture of resentment and respect. "Today, we fight for balance," he declared, his voice echoing through the ranks. Mia, her heart pounding, stepped forward with Leo by her side. "And we fight for harmony," she replied, her voice clear and steady, conveying her conviction. The battle that ensued was fierce and breathtaking. Animals and humans fought side by side, their bonds of friendship and camaraderie tested to the utmost. Polly soared above the fray, directing currents to bewilder enemy birds, while Whiskers weaved through shadows to sabotage the opposing forces. In the midst of chaos, Mia found herself face to face with Shadow Claw. As they clashed, she realized the truth behind his anger, a deep fear of losing the wilds he cherished. The battle raged on, each side gaining and losing ground. Finally, sensing an opportunity, Mia called for a truce. Shadow Claw, tired and injured, agreed to a temporary armistice. In the aftermath, both factions convened, recognizing the futile cycle of destruction. Through Mia's ability to communicate and Leo's diplomacy, a new understanding was forged. Rather than fighting each other, they decided to find balance in coexistence, ensuring that both the transformed and wild creatures had a place in the world. Peace returned, not as a mere absence of war, but as a new foundation for collaboration and mutual respect. And so, the once divided realms of humans, transformed pets, and feral beasts began the journey of building a world where all could thrive.